Hey friends, and welcome to my kitchen. I'm Chef Wainaina, and today I'm sharing with you a very simple recipe of a goat dry fry. A recipe with just a very few ingredients, very easy to make. You can do it any day of the week. So for this recipe, I have about 2.6 pounds of goat chops and some goat shoulder here. I have a red pepper, a green pepper, an onion, garlic, a tomato, and ginger, salt and pepper. And then I have some spices on the side that I will use. I also have some rosemary, some thyme here, and some cilantro. So first things first, I will open up this goat and start searing it. So I will season the goat salt and pepper as always on the board, and then head to the stove and start browning. So all I did with this, I just cut it up into smaller sizes. The chops, I just left them whole. They are going to cook nicely. This is beautiful goat. Turn the gas on, heat a heavy gauge pan with 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil. Once the oil is hot, start adding your goat. As the goat browns, a good time to start pressing the rest of the vegetables. Always start with a sharp knife. Start with an onion. Once the onion is all peeled, just dice it. Set it aside. Chop 4 cloves garlic. Just roughly. Have a knob of ginger here. Take just a small piece. Mix ginger garlic. I will pull just a few leaves of rosemary, and then I'll pick the thyme. Just throw out the tough stems. Just clean some cilantro here. Then pat it dry. All I need right now are just the stems. Leaves for garnish as always. So right behind me, the goat seems to be doing very well. Back to our prep table. Cilantro done. I need just a half of each pepper. First wash them. I will save this half. Take out the seeds and some of the white membrane here. And then this, all I need to do, just dice it in some big chunks, just like so. Green pepper, take out the seeds as always. Give the goat a turn here. 1 tomato. All the prep work done, right on the table. Our goat pieces are all browned here, so I'm going in with some garam masala, some coriander, cumin, turmeric, chili powder. All the measurements for the ingredients will be in the description box. We'll add about a cup of beef stock to deglaze the pan. And then I'm going to cover the pan, lower the heat and cook this for about half an hour or so, just to soften the meat a little bit. The goat meat has been bubbling for about half an hour or so. The idea was just about to give the goat a head start because this is a tough cut of meat. So if we go ahead and cook it straight away, it's gonna end up being tough. So this definitely has slightly softened. The beef stock is all evaporated or reduced and it's grazed the meat. I will turn up the heat here and we go to the next stage of this delicious recipe. So now we'll go in with our onions. We'll have the onions cooked down, brown a little bit. Add ginger and garlic, chopped thyme and rosemary, the cilantro stems. Add a half a teaspoon of garam masala, some coriander, some more cumin, chili powder. Add to your taste and flavor, a hint of turmeric, and some paprika for color. Give this a stir. And then we can add our tomatoes. Cover this, cook for about 5 minutes to cook the tomatoes down. So it's been about 5 minutes. Look at those tomatoes. They've cooked down, forming a nice glazing gravy, if we can say that. We want the meat all nicely glazed, but we also want to make sure that because this is tough cut of meat, we want to make sure that it's nice and tender when it is done. So to help with that, we'll add the rest of our beef stock here. Cover it for about 10 minutes and then we are going to open it and we continue glazing the goat. It's been about 10 minutes. So the beef stock is all reduced here. It's all nicely glazing the meat. To give this a good stir. So finish this dish with our bell peppers. So for texture purposes, we need this to be nice, just a little crunchy, but also nice and tender. Some green onions or scallions. Just fold this in. And now at this stage, we are just going to finish the dish just by continuously stirring it so it continues to glaze everything, and then have the vegetables soften. So one thing you'll notice we haven't done it until this point is add salt. So that was deliberate because I knew I'm gonna add the stalks and reduce it. So if you add the salt and reduce, there's a tendency of over salting. So this is a good point now to salt the dish. But we had also salted the goat meat in the beginning, so there was enough salt. So this is just for finishing. Always season to your taste, and always remember to taste to know where the seasoning is. We'll cover this for a minute or so just to steam the peppers. So look, our peppers are just nice and tender. They have a bite. The goat is all glazed. No more liquid left here. It's all nice and dry. Finish with cilantro, bring to the table. So there you have it, friends. Our delicious dry fry goat. Doesn't take long to make. Serve it this family style. or individually over rice. This is perfect with ugali, and you and your family will definitely enjoy it. So this is one of those recipes that are just so adaptable. You can use beef ribs on these. This, my friends, is what we are talking about. So there you have it, my friends. The goat is very tender from the combination of slow cooking, starting with the liquid and then have it reduce and evaporate and then finish with the vegetables, gives it a chance just to cook through and to soften and to become very, very, very tender. It's a very delicious recipe. It's easy to make. It's one pot once again, a very warming and comforting dish that you can make any day of the week. So thank you very much for watching. As always, really appreciated. I will see you in the next one. Just remember to subscribe, comment, and leave me a like on this one. Thank you so much.